Yo, Yankees. Welcome in, brother. Yo. What's up, Rain? How you doing, brother? Work was pretty good. I didn't do a whole lot. I was able to chill most of the day, try to take care of some stuff vehicle-wise for myself, but we're still trying to find us another vehicle. Get rid of this old girl and get something new. What's up, Muty? I'm doing pretty good. I honestly can't complain. Now I can see. I can see clearly now. Oh, yeah. You weren't able to see me this morning. That's interesting. Wonder why. Wouldn't let you in. Interesting. I'm glad you guys stopped in. You're here. That's cool. Appreciate it. That's right. You're here now. That's all that matters, and I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, I got me a duck. There's about 5 or 6 there. You only can see the one. And my 3-year-old air freshener. Oh, yeah, don't you see? Can't be a booby bouncer if it ain't bouncing the boobies. Bro having a hard time backing that Miata in, that's for sure. Oh, ducky. Yo, appreciate that alert. Boobies. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Welcome back. Hope everything's okay. Trying to decide what you feel like playing. Well, what gives you the most joy? That's usually how I pick. Hockey tonight? Are you gonna be able to hold the stick? Yeah, playing with friends, that was a rough one. Playing with friends is always a lot better. I don't have time to play anymore these days. I'm gonna get there though. I'm gonna get back to playing some. I do a lot of playing by myself. Now, when I play things like Rainbow Six Siege and things of that nature, I play with a lot of my friends, but hardly hold a pencil. Well, yeah, that's no good. Too crazy in chat. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. BF6 is fun. I can't play it and stream at the same time, and I cannot figure out what setting is boogered up. Alrighty. If you do, I'll try to stop in for a bit. So the game runs fine, and the stream, like, lags to the people. Like, it doesn't, sometimes it doesn't say it's dropping frames, it just, the stream itself lags. And I can't figure, because, so I took like 4 months off of streaming, and for a computer 4 months is a long time. I took 4 months off, 3 months maybe, which I would start it up every now and again, these morons blowing shit in the roads. And when I went back to play, like, I couldn't even do Fortnite streaming. I ended up finding out that there was a new setting in the graphics that was causing everything to lag, and when I turned that setting off, it was fine. I could play and stream it. Yeah, it seems like it's that. That's just nature of the beast there, getting no viewers. That's how it all starts. I have 64 RAM. I got what do I have? I have all 4 slots are full. And I've got a total of 64, I believe, if I remember correctly. But I gotta go in, so I just recently, like, I say recently, but right before I got back into streaming, my computer crashed. I lost everything, and I had to redo Windows, and I went ahead and redid it. I'm wondering if I didn't turn on, there's a setting in BIOS for RAM. Yeah, I've got I'm trying to remember now. It's been a minute since I put the computer together. I got an AMD Ryzen 6600. I don't remember if it's a 6600X or a 6600 plain GPU. The CPU is AMD as well, and it is 5900X, I believe. So I haven't been able to narrow it down. Like, all my higher end games are just like, I don't want to do this. No, I don't know the equivalent. Honestly, I'd have to look it up. I'm not real sure. But like, now I can play older games like Fallout New Vegas I played, and no stream issue at all. But when I play like Battlefield, Arc Raiders, and try to stream, And remind you, I'm only doing one PC. But before I took my little break, everything worked just fine. So I don't know. And then I haven't really had time to really tear into it. But I am going to be making a huge change. I'd have to look. I honestly don't remember exactly which Ryzen. I would think it's a 5900X CPU, but I can't remember. I know it's not under 5. Welcome back, Yankees. Yeah, I've been just, everything I know I've taught myself. I built my computer myself. I've just been a tinkerer all my life. But I am going to be making a huge change. I think I'm going to be moving from Streamlabs OBS, which takes up so much resources, and just go to OBS, which takes up minimal resources, like slim to none, and run a very simple stream for a while and see if that makes any difference. Yeah, and that's the thing. Before I bought Battlefield 6, I wanted to double check and make sure that my system requirements, even on low settings, would be fine. And I was well within the requirements. And the game runs flawlessly. I have absolutely no issues with the game when I'm streaming. Not an issue at all. It is only the stream itself outputted. Like, that just takes a whole, like, when I have Streamlabs open and it's running, the stream is just laggy and choppy. And then, like, I'll have YouTube open on my phone or whatever, and I'll be watching the stream there, and it's lagging like it's like crazy. That could be, yeah, running one computer. My bitrate, I have it set to, so I have my output set, so my output resolution is set to 720, and oh, those are nice. And my bit rate is 3400, 3200, one of those numbers. Yeah, I know, but yeah, that's, yeah. So, like, I've even lowered that down. I had it down, I lowered it down once to 29, I think it was 2900. $6,000. So running 6,000 bitrate, you should be able to have no issues putting out good quality resolution. Now, my only thing is, so, and I've got to redo my viewage of information, but I have a gigabyte internet, so a gig down and a gig up. And so I don't know. I'm not really sure. But it's a setting somewhere that is conflicting on the newer high-end games. There you go. Yeah, and I cannot talk, and that's my plan. I've just got to sit down and redo the stream, and it's just going to take time. That's all. Something I don't have a lot of. Right, yeah. Streamlabs does use a lot of resources, so when it's just up and it's idle, down at the bottom I have all my metrics turned on, and it tells me it's 2% of the CPU while it's just sitting there idle. And then once I fire up game and I'm streaming and everything, it jacks up to like 7-8%. I'm just like, good Lord. And it does. But like before, I was having no issue. And then I took that time off and everything did updates and stuff. And so now it's just time to figure out where the issue's at. This dude on a scooter up here in front of this car, one of them motorized, or yeah, I guess whether it be electric or gas, I don't know, but it's a motorized scooter he's a hauling on. But guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it so much. This is what we do in the morning on the way to work. This is what we do on the way home. We just shoot the breeze and drive on. Well, media, I appreciate that, brother. Good old Circle K. That's right. Everybody can until they can't. That's what I tell everybody. Oh boy. This spot right here is horrible. The daycare to my left, an intersection that's always busy. Like they almost honestly need to put a light here. Well, that was nice of the taxi to let them go. I wasn't going to bang a left there. I got bang a left up here, though. I see flashing lights up in front. Hopefully it's nothing in my way. I want to get home. Oh, it's just a tow truck. Flatbed. Yeah, I'd be curious. And I used to run OBS until I built my PC. When I built my PC, that's when I moved over to Streamlabs, and I ran everything off of it. and had no issues. But as things get more advanced and my stuff still, well, stays the same, to say the least, yeah. And I've thought about getting a cheap, go to like a pawn shop or something and get a cheap computer, use it as a second one. I mean, I have plenty of monitors, that's not a problem. Dude, I hope you get one. Yeah, I had some old compacts way back in the day, and then I had a Dell that I bought from Best Buy when I worked there 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years ago. Man, it's hard to believe it's been that long. And that lasted me for a good while. And then during COVID times, I built my current setup. The only thing I've changed is I upgraded the GPU a little bit later. A buddy of mine actually sent me a GPU in the mail because I met him from streaming. He lives far away, like Texas or whatever. So he sent me that one to use until I was able to get one. And then I was finally able to get one. And I sent his back and I got that, which I paid decent for the one I currently have. But now they're so cheap, it's kind of annoying. Yeah. Yep. All that stuff's fun, but whew, it's a pain in the butt to set up. All right, guys, we have made it home. Safe and sound. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. I hope you all have a fantastic day. But since we're home, it's time to jump off, head in, see what we're going to do this evening. The ducks survive. Yep, here they all are. All the ducks and my alien for my sunshade and the boobies. All right, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Hope you all have a great day, rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye.